Okay, so, oh, that's actually kind of loud. Hold on 1 second. I didn't realize how loud this was before I started. I meant to turn it down. I'm accidentally turning it up. That's wild. Okay, okay. Turn that down a little bit, and then my air conditioner just turned off, so that's cool. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna wait for some of y'all to come in because this is like part of a study session. So for those of you watching the replay, you if you want to, you can skip ahead a little bit, but I'm just gonna be chatting it up a little bit with anyone who does decide to just completely watch. Peace and unity, Pierre Katina. Okay. So today is very, very interesting, very, very fun. All right. Okay. So me personally, I don't just like to pull tarot. That's not something that I desire to do all the time and like give readings in that way. I am not an astrology tarot. What I don't know what they're even called. I know they're called readers, but like alchemist, like whatever. I don't want to use typical terminology because that's a very, very important role in a lot of people's spirituality is tarot. And so that's something I highly respect for people who are able to pull from the ethers and be able to use cards to be able to gather a full message for. I'm not just gonna sit up here and be like I'm a tarot reader. That's not what I'm doing here. So what I do is I utilize certain spiritual aspects that line up with who I am as an individual and who we are as people, who we are as gods and goddesses, who we are as high vibrational beings. And so there's a lot, we all know that there's a lot of missing pieces in a lot of areas of our life and our history and our origins. I'm just here to put it together, put the pieces together with our history and spirituality, okay? And so, yeah, welcome everybody. Crystal Light, what's up, goddess? Some same. I like to be called to do it right. Like I'm not just gonna sit up here and be like, oh, I got some tarot cards. I'm gonna start pulling. Like, no, I have pulled tarot before. Like my first tarot experience, I'll have to say 2018, 2019, around that time. And it was one of my friends' Egyptology tarot decks. And my issue that I had when it came to pulling tarot was it's hard for me to be honest at the time it was hard for me to be honest about the bad stuff. I had pulled them cards, bruh, and I was like, I don't know how to tell them this because I wasn't even seeking to pull this information. It was sad. I had predicted their breakup and like their son situation. It just wasn't good. I was like, ooh, but I didn't tell them, and that was my fault for not saying anything. I'm very good at saying the positive aspects of things, but when it comes to the bad news, spiritually, I'd be like, I don't know if they think I'm gonna fuck with them or if they're gonna take me seriously. That's where I fall into. Like I should have said it and just left it where it lay, left it where it lies. I should have done that. However, I didn't because it's like I don't want to break up our friendship over spirituality. So yeah, it like there was a poly experience with that too. Like it goes my shit goes way back to it's my past life, like before 2020. Like I had a lot of experiences with certain aspects of spirituality, and I was unaware of polygyny, but I knew about polyamory and what's that other one? Like polygamy in general. So I was more interested in like the polygamy side of things at the time. Like, we all had kids. It was a vibe and stuff. But regardless though, we're not gonna talk about that too much. That's for a different video. And so yeah, today we are going to be, if y'all check the community tab, check the Rainicorn community tab. You go on my channel, you go on Sovereign Empress channel, and then you scroll the tabs. You'll see videos, you'll see channels, you'll see playlists, and you'll see community. Okay, So click on the community tab. There's a lot of great information over there. I had pulled these cards the other day to get the energies of what this week is going to be. And so we're going to go into the different deities and historical figures that were pulled in these cards as well. Okay? And then we're also going to be pulling cards like in the midst of us like learning about these individuals. Divine Timing said, peace, beautiful goddess. Peace, God. Crystal Light said, fro popping. Yeah, you know I should. You know I should. Just got out the shower. Just combed her out. She's feeling good. Like, I almost took pictures. Like, usually when I'm feeling really good about when she decides to really live, I take pictures, but like, I'm not even finna do Instagram like that. I'm not finna do them like that today. Not even finna do it today. I'm not even gonna take pictures and save them and post them later. I'm saving it. I'm just gonna enjoy it and be on video with you guys today for important things. All right. Okay. Yes. I'm feeling it. Appreciate you so much. I didn't think I was gonna be able to read the comments because the way that I had this set up, it is kind of far away from me. I'm not able to see everything. So yeah, I'm glad I'm able to read these. Brian Keith says, show is, I want to be like you, LOL. Coconut oil and scalp massages. Like that's like one of the things that are very, very important that people kind of like roll over. So like you massage your scalp. I used to do the inversion method where I would take a hot oil treatment and use the hot oil on my scalp and then basically lean over for 4 minutes straight. And then you rise up very, very slowly and you massage your scalp again. And you do that every day for a week, no longer than a week, because it does make you dizzy sometimes. Pregnant ladies don't do it. Now I'm gonna have to do another video on that. That's something I learned back in 2000. I was 16 years old, so it was like, let me see, I'm 24 now. Damn, okay, how many years? That's so many years, that's 8 years ago. Ew, oh, back in my day. That was 8 years ago when I learned about the inversion method. A lot of like Indian and Western Asian, Eastern Asian people, they know about it and they utilize it and they do it. And so, and also with like oil pulling for teeth, they know about a lot of that stuff. So when YouTube first, like, I'm not gonna say it was first a thing. When I first started using YouTube for educational reasons, I was learning a lot from like Asiatic people. People who are like I said, in India and other places in Asia. They just tended to know a lot more holistic healing and a lot of like natural herbalistic ways of living versus our culture. So I'm bringing that to y'all because we need to know more about it. We know some stuff, but we ain't there yet. So that's what this stream is for. Crystal Light said, thank you. I'll have to try it. Oh, yes. Okay, so we got a good amount of people in here. We got 6 people and 2 likes. Alrighty. So we have some lurkers. I don't mind lurkers. It's just this is a pretty like intense read, an intense lesson. Oh, there we go. We got 3 likes. Okay. I'm just saying, because it's like what if I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is, I got the cards here, of course, and I have my notes that are also on the community tab. So if you go to the community tab, these notes, I typed them up on the community tab, okay? And then I got my laptop here with notes that I didn't write down. We're going to be reading from these sources. I haven't read over these sources all the way. I skimmed over them, so I'm going to be reading them and learning with you guys for each one. This is a read for this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing this every single week or if I'm just called to do it for certain and particular weeks. Today is part of the Day of Atonement, and then we have like Rosh Hashanah next week as well. I'm gonna do that too. When it comes to Hebrew Israelites and it comes to Jewish people, they recognize the same holidays and fasting days as each other. However, depending on the moon cycles or how things go, they're not always on the same day or the same week. And so I just do both just to cover myself. I'm like, look, I will observe it regardless because I don't want to miss it and be like, oh, I'm gonna do it next time and not do it at all. I'd rather do both than forget to do either. Okay, that's just how I am. And so part of that is it being Monday. I usually work on Mondays. I am not working, and for whatever reason, it's so many people from my online business hitting me up over these past few days that I'm not supposed to be working. I'm like, so y'all just gonna hit me up when you know I'm not supposed to be working? Oh, okay. I'm playing. They don't know personally, and they shouldn't know. But regardless, though, okay. So today is Monday, September 19th, and the card that got pulled is the pronunciation. Hold on. Is it Ngai or Guy? It's spelled Ngai. So let me see if I can get a pronunciation on that. Okay. I think this is it. Yeah, this is a YouTube video. Somebody else is finna say it.
Y'all, we get right into it. This piece of, I think I actually talked about this already. I'm sure I did. Ace, the God of new worlds, right? Vacation, loving God of creation, creator God. He created the sky, the earth, the
I was waiting for her to pronounce his name.
Also mountains. He took extra care with the mountains. These are the godly equivalent of short-term accommodation during flying visits. And the guy does like to
Nagai. So she pronounced it Nagai. We're gonna go with that. Nagai. It's apostrophe Ngai. Okay. So on the card it says Nagai, protector god of newborns, Kenya, well-wishing, ecstasy, success, the perfect game, acquisition, things of value. So that's that card. It's the Ace of Pentacles, and when I pulled it, it was Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so for me personally and others who observe the Hebrew Israelite faith in whatever way, we're not working today. We're not supposed to be working today, and so that card is reversed. That is an Earth card. It's Earth, nature, objects, and memories. Okay. And so on the website here it says the Kikuyu. Okay. The Kikuyu say that the creator, Nagai, dwells on certain prominent mountains in western Kenya, including Mount Kenya. His presence is also said to be manifested in such natural phenomena such as the sun, moon, stars, rain, rainbows, lightning, and thunder. He is also present in sacred fig trees where sacrifices are made to him. According to Kikuyu tradition, Nagai gave the land to the ancestors Kikuyu and Mumbai, spelled Muumbi, Mumbai. And he told them to call upon him in times of need. Sacrifices are offered to Nagai in times of drought, famine, epidemic, and also during the agricultural cycle. The Kikuyu also pray to Nagai at the major stages of life, at birth, initiation, marriage, and death. On less important occasions, offerings and prayers are made to the ancestors. I think they mean in general the ancestors. The relationship between Nagai and the people is unilateral, while their relationship with the ancestors is reciprocal. So what do they mean by unilateral? Like I know of that word, but like in this context I want to get more clarity. I got my thesaurus. Hold on a minute. Cause that was country as fuck. I got my thesaurus. I should have remembered this before I started the video, but I had forgot. Girl, that was funny as fuck. I got my thesaurus. You need a dictionary too? I got you covered. Okay. Unilateral. Okay. Yeah, so the thesaurus does not have it. It's a smaller thesaurus, so I'm not surprised. So let's go ahead and go to YouTube. I mean, what's it called? Google. Okay, so unilateral of an action or decision performed by or affecting only one person, group, or country involved in a particular situation without the agreement of another or others. Relating to, occurring on, or affecting only one side of an organ or structure of the body. So it says the relationship between the guy and the people is unilateral, while their relationship with the ancestors is reciprocal. People beseech Nagai for his blessings, which he may choose to give or to withhold, whereas they pour out beer and slaughter animals for the ancestors, who are expected to respond favorably. The shrines to Nagai are fig trees that are both publicly and privately owned. The diviner communicates with Nagai in his dreams and determines when it is appropriate to offer sacrifice. After a sheep is killed, its intestines are tied around a tree and a portion of meat is placed at the foot. Prayers are offered to Nagai while facing Mount Kenya and other mountains at each of the cardinal points. 2 days after, a solemn beer drinking ceremony may be held and prayers offered again to Nagai for rain, health, prosperity, and children. Now that's really interesting, simply for myself personally, because today I did a whole lot of offerings to my Orisha, and it's just crazy because I haven't done that in a minute. As much as I did, I just haven't done that in a minute. And also part of my offerings to nature is my ether. So when I comb my ether out and like there's hair in it, I take the hair off and I put it in nature, whether it's in the grass, at whatever tree I'm praying at, or I'm offering a sacrifice to, I offer part of me. Okay, so it's just really interesting that all that happened today. And I pulled this card the other day. I hadn't done any research on it. I just pulled the card, and here we are with Nagai. And it's Earth, bruh. Like, it's the alignment for me. The alignment be too real, dude. It be too real. Okay, so we're gonna pull some other cards and see what we got for Monday's energy. Hold on, let me read y'all's cards. Oh, it's Auntie! What's up, God? Auntie in the building. What's up? Okay. Okay, we got the Dark Goddess. She said, peace and blessings. Ayi Bobo, fam. Ayi Bobo, what's that? Hold on, let me Google that. Ayi Bobo. Okay. Oh, so Ayi Bobo is like another way of saying amen, or like Ashe. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, it's like another way of saying hallelujah in Haitian Creole tradition. Yo, that's cool. Ayi Bobo. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, well, that was it on the guide, as far as his history and origin. So, like I said, we're finna pull a couple of cards for that. today is just about halfway over. It's just about 1 p.m. my time. So, I do my cards with my left hand simply because it's my least dominant hand. Like, okay, just so y'all just see what I'm talking about. It's way easier for me to do with my left hand, my right hand, right? So it's like easily got 2 cards. However, I intentionally do it with my left hand for that struggle because it's like I'm training my left hand to be better. So whatever happens with my left hand is like completely out of my control, and I like to leave it out of my control. I like to leave it for the Most High to do stuff. So it may look a little more sloppy. It's just I'm doing that on purpose to make sure I'm not doing anything on purpose. Okay. So we got this here. Yeesh. Okay. So usually I'll pull 4 cards and then have the bottom of, y'all can't even see it, and have the bottom of the deck energy. However, let me just put it over to the side because that's too much. Okay. However, a few cards came out, so I didn't do 4 here. I did 5 simply because that's the amount of cards that came out, okay? And so here we got the 5 as the first card. We got the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. We have 18 and 2 of Pentacles. We got money! Okay, and we got the Queen of Wands. Okay, we got straight money, straight earth energy in this beach. Okay, hold on. Let me get my booklet to interpret the cards real quick. It's straight pentacles in this beach. How many pinnacle cards we need? How many pinnacle cards we need, bro? Okay. Here. All right. So 5 is the Hierophant, magic, writing. That's Sui, god of witch doctors, Nambia, light. The light side is secret knowledge, ability to be concise, of understanding, spirituality, ethical values, guidance, mentoring. Shadow is bad advice, conformism, intolerance, and pettiness. Okay, so we got the Hierophant in the upright. Seems pretty awesome, super magical, and great. Okay. Then we got the 8 of Pentacles. So hold on a second. That's Gu. And so Gu is the god of tools, Benin and Togo. And Elijah McCoy, Colchester, Ontario, Canada, 1844, Detroit, 1929. And so 8 of Pentacles is manual, dexterity, craftsmanship, skill, dedication, commitment. And let me let y'all see these cards real quick. So this was the Hierophant. Look at him. Who is that? That's Stewie? Yeah. And so then this is Gu. What's up, Gu? What's up? We got Gu in the building. Yeah, we got Gu in this beach. Look at him working. Look at that craftsmanship. Yes. I love a productive guy, you know what I'm saying? And we got the King of Pentacles. That's okay. It's spelled Tsoede. Tsodi. Okay. King of Pentacles. That's the Conqueror, Prince, and Innovator, Nigeria. ambitious man, fighter, valorous person, innovation, practical intelligence, initiative, success, businessman, businessman. I got a businessman in the building or something. Hey, okay. Yes, let's get a close up on him again. Yeah. Here. Okay. Then we got the moon here. Okay. That's woman, Mawu, female half of the creator god Mawu Lisa, West Africa. Light is introspection, sixth sense, prophetic dreams, imagination. The shadow side is illusions, self-deception, non-existent dangers, uneasiness. Okay, then. It's in the upright, so we got all the prophetic dreams and all the goodness, you know what I'm saying? And then we got the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so this is you. His name is Yo. Y-O. That's Yo. And so the prankster son of Mawu Lisa. What? Hold on a moment. Wait a minute. Nigga, this your son. No, nigga, that's the mama, that's the son. Nigga. Yeah, look at the alignment. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this. I got too excited. Yo! Hold up. I'll be right back. Bro, how I pull the mama and her son? How in alignment is we Rainicorns? How much in alignment is the Rainicorns? We just all the alignment. We all the alignment, man. We all of it. Okay, we got Mama Lisa, and then we got her son, Yo. Okay. He a troll. So the prankster son of Mama Lisa, West Africa, and Duke Ellington, 1899 to 1974. Fun, gaiety, cheer, playfulness, pranks, and jokes. Yo, we got all this money, we got all this prosperity, and we get to have fun at the end of the day. And we get to have fun at the end of the day, guys. Ah! This is awesome. This is great. This is a great read. And then we're going to get to the bottom of the deck energy. And this is just Monday. This is just today. This is like an extra reading of today. We haven't even gotten to everybody else yet. We're like 30 minutes in. Man, this is taking like way longer than I thought it was going to take. So I guess we're going to have like multiple parts. But this made me really excited. Okay, then we got the Queen of Wands over here. Okay, this is her. Ooh, and we got the Ace of Wands right up under that, and that's the tree. So that's cool. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is Mami Wata. I was just talking. Oh my gosh, bro! We was just talking about Mami Wata. Yes. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is Mami Wata. Spirit of Desire, Central Africa. Charm, amiability, magnetism, friend, companion of adventure, elegance, dignity. This is such a beautiful read. This is today's energy, you guys. So this is absolutely great, absolutely wonderful. I'm thoroughly. Oh, and we got 8 viewers and 8 likes in this beach. Abundance. Hold on. her say sweet for some reason. Okay, the dark goddess said, yes, my goddess. Aki said, I believe left hand sends right hand receive. Energy class I took for massage, so you're right. LOL. I love your energy, OG. I appreciate it. And yes, when it comes to my left hand versus my right hand, I intentionally do things with my left hand, and I know my right hand's just gonna do it better than my left hand because I use my right hand so much my whole life. So when my left hand is able to do something, my right hand automatically catches onto it and is able to do it 10 times better. And so I intentionally struggle on purpose so I can achieve greatness. All right, so we're gonna put these cards up. That was beautiful. Did y'all enjoy that read? And has y'all's day lined up to that? Like, do y'all agree with that particular energy? Because for me, I mean, that's very accurate for what I've been dealing with and what I've been going through. I'm not pulling cards right now. Don't be falling out. But it's very accurate for me because it's like even when I don't work, I have different forms of passive income. Y'all have to remember, it's not just about how you get money, it's about how you invest money, how you keep money. Okay, what type of savings account do you have? How much APY percentage do you gain interest on your savings account? Are your stocks doing good? Are they increasing in equity? Do they pay you dividends? You know, you got to make it to where you don't have to work every day to get money. And of course, shout out to our Corey Supreme. He's a random coin that sends in a Cash App donation. So I really appreciate you, God. Appreciate you so much. But yeah, like you got to have multiple streams of income. So even if I'm not working today, there's ways for me to receive whatever it is that I need. Okay. So next this is tomorrow's energy. So we're 30 minutes in. I think we can get this whole week in one video. If we got to do 2 hours, that's fine. Y'all know I don't usually do long ass streams. At the longest, I usually do like an hour. So this is new for all of us. I just want to make sure we get all this information in. We are learning along with like being intuitive with what's happening within this time. And if you're watching this after September 19th through 25th week, then the information still applies. However, the energy, you just have to align with the energy. If the energy is not the same as the reading for this week, that's just because this is a past video. So if you're in the future rewatching this video, the information is still the information, but the reads of the spreads that I do, they may or may not align. It depends. More than likely, they will align with you as an individual if you're a Rainicorn, a true one. But otherwise, you know, it just depends. Okay. So next, pull the laptop closer. So for Tuesday, we have Hetsi Ibib. So I'll spell that. That's HEITSI EIBIB. Hetsi Ibib. Okay. The Fight hero who defeated Gagorib, South Africa. Gagorib is like this beast sort of thing. Creativity, original thinking, definition of an order, protector, benefactor, dispenser of favors, king of chalices, the element of water, sentiments, and soul. King of chalices, king of cups, okay? Hetsi Ibib, also known as Kabib, was a mythical ancestor hero. All the actions ascribed to him were those of a man, but of one endowed with supernatural powers. Who does that sound like? I'm not gonna say it. Yasharala knows. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna repeat this. Hetsi Ibib, also known as Kabib, was a mythical ancestor hero. All the actions ascribed to him were those of a man, but of one endowed with supernatural powers. He died and rose again many times. I'll repeat that part too. He died and rose again many times. Okay. He was a rich and powerful chief, a seer. What's this word? Thaumaturgus. What the? We gotta Google that word. I know that's not gonna be in this little ass dictionary. Hold up. Yo, what is this word? I've never seen this before ever in my life. How you pronounce this? What the? Yo! Okay. It doesn't have the little button where I can push it and see how to pronounce it, so I'm gonna try my best. Thaumaturgus. And it's literally a performer of miracles, a magician. Thaumaturgy, that sounds like debauchery. Thaumaturgy is the purported capability of a magician to work magic or other paranormal events, or a saint to perform miracles. Wow. Thaumaturgus. Okay. All right. So, and a great hunter. But he was also full of tricks, and his character was not altogether blameless. So that's the only characteristic that we cannot parallel with the character that Yasharala knows. Okay? We'll just leave it like that. Okay. His graves, heaps of stone piled up high, were found all over the country, and no Khoi would pass one without adding to it a stone or branch or some similar object. I'm assuming Khoi is people of that area. It's spelled Khoi. So let me see exactly what that is. Yup. Okay, so Khoi is a member of a group of indigenous people of South Africa and Namibia, traditionally nomadic hunter-gatherers, including the Nama people and the ancestors of Griqua. This is so cool. I love this. Hold on. Okay. Okay. No Khoi would pass one without adding to it a stone or branch or some similar object, sometimes also muttering a prayer for good luck and success in hunting. But he never commanded the same respect or reverence in the eyes of the Khoi as did the Tsui Goab. Hetsi Abib could take many forms. Sometimes he was handsome, or he grew his hair down to his shoulders, and other times it was short. Once, when he was traveling with many people, an enemy pursued them. Well, when they came to a body of water and he said, "My grandfather's father, open so that I may pass through, then close yourself afterward." The water parted. Okay. And he and his people went safely through, okay? The water parted and he and his people went safely through. Who that sound like? Then their enemies tried to pass through the opening, but when they were in the middle of it, it closed on them and they perished. Who that sound like? Yasharala? Who that sound like, Yasharala? Okay. They be playing and tricking on the names and the translation, so we don't be seeing nothing. We putting it all together right here. We're putting it all together. A man made a large hole in the ground and sat by it. He told those who passed by to throw a stone at his forehead, but when a person did this, the stone rebounded and killed the person who had thrown it, and he fell into the hole. Damn. Damn. At last, Hetsi Abib was told that many people were thus dying. Damn. So he went to that man who challenged Hetsi Abib to throw a stone at him. He declined to do that, but he drew the man's attention to someone else. He drew the man's attention to someone on one side, and when the man turned around to look, Hetsi Abib hit him behind the ear. The man died and fell into his own hole, and there was peace, and the people lived peacefully. That's crazy. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. But yet, that's Hetsi Abib. So now we're going to pull energy for Tuesday. Okay? Tuesday, September 20th. Oh, hold up. Okay, so this came out sideways. Is this Gagor? Yeah, that's the beast thingy I was talking about earlier. Oh, we got Oshamari in the building. Rain Accords represent. Okay. And then, oh, we got the Night Fairies. We got the Night Fairies. Ah! Okay. Woo! This makes me so excited. This is such a beautiful spread. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Once I break it down, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. This is freaking amazing. Right here. Hold on. This okay. So we got the King of Pentacles once again. Okay, I'll read him again. Soido. No, not Sodi to Sodi. Okay. Conqueror, Prince, and Innovator. Let me spell that. T-S-O-E-D-E. Conqueror, Prince, and Innovator, Nigeria. Ambitious man, fighter, valorous person, innovative, practical intelligence, initiative, success, businessman. All right. Now we got the Ten of Swords sideways. I do read reverse and upright, of course, but when it comes to these cards, I like to read these sideways. When they come out sideways, I find that to be significant. So it's the Ten of Swords. Okay, this isn't the other monster that we mentioned earlier, Gagorib, but this is a different one. Kolumolumo, the monster that almost devoured the whole world, Lesotho, and Charles Drew, Washington, D.C., 1904, North Carolina, 1950, loss, inescapability, separation, emptiness, affliction, tears, desolation. So this came out sideways. So basically, like, we kind of feeling this energy is a lot of letting go and a lot of removal and stuff like that. However, it's not to a negative. So it's like, it's a balance here. With it being sideways, yes, there's loss and tears and desolation, all that stuff. However, it's for the greater good. Y'all hear my voice, you know, it's like seeing me spit and sneeze and all that crazy stuff, ascension symptoms like crazy, detoxing, removal, all that good stuff. And so while it's painful with the swords, the 10 of swords in the back, it's necessary. Because this monster almost devoured the whole world, okay? So it's a matter of making sure we're in the right place and stopping that. And so next we have the 4 of chalices. Oh wait, I didn't even show y'all the cards. King of Pentacles. And then we got the 10 of Swords, Kolomolomo. I'll spell his name for you so you can look him up. It's Kholumolumo. Kolomolomo. Next, we have the 4 of chalices. That's crazy because this card is the card that's pulled for Wednesday's energy. How much alignment are the Rain of Cords in, bruh? We in so much alignment. This is the friendship of the orphan and the lion. Like I don't have to read out of the booklet to find this information because I can just read it off my notes over here. I already have it written down. Like that's how much alignment we're in right now, Rain of Cords. So the friendship of the orphan and the lion, and James Augustine Healy, Macon, Georgia, 1830, Portland, Maine, 1900. Noble sentiments, disinterested friendship, strong bond, new beginning, introspection, partial satisfaction, economic stability. 4 of chalices, 4 of cups, and this is the element of water, sentiments, and soul. Okay? And then, of course, we got the 10 of chalices, the 10 of cups, Oshumare. Oshumare in the building. Yeah. Element of water. I just, at my Orisha tree, I offered up some water to Oshumare. So appreciate you guys for visiting us during this reading. Let's get to... Okay, so 10 of chalices, 10 of cups, Oshumare. The Rainbow Snake, Nigeria, and Joseph Sinik, Mani, Sierra Leone, 1811, 1852. Rebirth, renewal, perfection of a situation, positive outcome, contentment, happiness, family harmony. This is such a beautiful read. Everything is so beautiful, harmonious, balanced. Y'all gotta see my face for this. Okay. All right. Everything just makes me so happy. Like it just bro. You stepping on your money. You're doing good with that. Getting rid of all that toxic shit. Then you're renewing yourself. You're getting more in touch with your inner child and everything going good and all that. Then it's balance. Beautiful. So now we're going to read the bottom of the deck energy. I'm still freaking excited because these are the night fairies. This is the 6 of chalices, aka 6 of cups. This is one of my favorite cards along with Oshumare. Very, very relevant to Rain of Corn energy. So this is Yumbo, the Night Fairies, Senegal, and Bessie Smith, Chattanooga, Tennessee, 1898, Memphis, 1937. You know what I'm gonna read that again. I'm gonna read that one more again for y'all. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yumbo, the Night Fairies, Senegal, and Bessie Smith, Chattanooga, Tennessee, 1898, Memphis, 1937. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The celebration, joy of living, pleasant places, enjoyable memories, positive experiences. How much of a beautiful life do we got for the rest of the year, Rain of Cords? Look at this, bro. This is tomorrow's energy read. And And everything is just so beautiful. Look at bruh. Ah! This is so awesome. This is awesome. Okay. Ah, this is great. That's great. That's tomorrow's energy, you guys. Okay. So now we are going to move on to Wednesday's energy. Okay, we're 15 minutes in, so I feel like that's pretty good. All right, so like I said, Wednesday is the friendship of the orphan and the lion, and James Augustine Healy, Macon, Georgia, 1830, Portland, Maine, and 1900. Noble sentiments, disinterested friendship, strong bond, new beginning, introspection, partial satisfaction, economic stability. 4 chalices sideways, that was pulled sideways, and the element of water, sentiments, and soul. Okay? James Augustine Healy, he was born 1830 near Macon, Georgia. He died August 5th, 1900 in Portland, Maine. He was the first African American Roman Catholic bishop in the United States and an advocate for children and Native Americans. You guys! He was the first African American Roman Catholic bishop in the United States and an advocate for children and Native Americans. Yo! We're doing it, my ninjas. We're doing it. We're connecting all the dots. Okay. Healy was one of 10 children born on a Georgian cotton plantation to an Irish immigrant and his common law wife, an enslaved mixed race woman. Okay, so for everybody that be like, oh, well, immigrants were slaves too, and white people suffered this, and blah, blah. Shut up, because literally, them niggas get to come over here and then rule our people. So how the fuck an Irish immigrant got a slave, a family of slaves? Exactly. So shut the fuck up with all that bullshit. The slavery that our people endured is nothing compared to other people in this country. Okay? It's a totally different ball game. We were never given anything. We had to work for everything, and even when we work for stuff, it's torn down. So off my tangent. And they didn't even name his wife. They called her his common law wife that's mixed race. So that's how much disrespect we get as a people. When we're mixed race, we don't even get mentions in history. So he was an Irish dude who had a half black female, and her name's not even in here. Anyway. Hold on a second. I'm rereading this and making sure that I'm reading this right. Healy was one of 10 children born on a Georgia cotton plantation to an Irish immigrant and his common law wife, an enslaved mixed race woman. Because Healy and his siblings were legally considered illegitimate and were enslaved, they were barred from attending school in the state, and their parents were forced to send the boys to school in the north. Okay, so I was incorrect about how, like, the thing was. However, look how fucked up that shit is. His dad was Irish. If I'm not mistaken, I'm making sure I'm reading this right. It looks like he's saying his dad was Irish and his mom was mixed. And they still, like, it didn't even matter. They still weren't welcomed. Yo, it's just all the way fucked up with his childhood. After encountering racial prejudice at their first school in Long Island, New York, Healy and his brothers completed their education in Massachusetts. In 1849, Healy was the valedictorian of the first graduating class of Holy Cross College. His brother Patrick, who also attended Holy Cross, became the first African American to earn a PhD. He was later president of Georgetown University. After college, Healy attended seminary in Montreal and in Paris and was ordained a priest in 1854. He did mission work in Boston where he opposed state anti-Catholic laws. He then served as chancellor of the diocese and during the Civil War as secretary to the bishop. I don't know what diocese is. Diocese is an administrative unit in some Christian churches, a territorial area administered by a bishop. Okay. The word originally referred to a government area in the Roman Empire governed by an imperial law. Okay. He was made pastor of St. James Church in Boston, 1866, and was appointed Bishop of Portland by Pope Pius IX in 1875. As bishop, 1875 to 1900, he faced anti-Catholic sentiment, but doubled the Catholic population of his diocese, which included Maine and New Hampshire, and increased the number of priests significantly. This growth led to the division of the diocese in 1885. During his reign, Healy established numerous churches, schools, convents, and welfare institutions. A timeless advocate for Civil War widows and orphans, he purchased part of an island near Portland to use as a vacation site for children. He was later of the American bishops who proposed three decrees that were approved in 1884 by the Third Plenary Council of Baltimore, which was empowered to legislate for all ecclesiastical provinces in the country. In recognition of his support for Native Americans, Healy was made a consultant to the U.S. Bureau of Indian Affairs. On his 25th anniversary as bishop, he was named assistant to the papal throne, a position only one step below cardinal in the church hierarchy. Although an advocate for the less fortunate, Healy was white passing. Like I said, Irish dad and mixed mom. He was white passing and never took up specifically African American issues, and even turned down invitations to speak to African American Catholic groups. I feel that because I'm light skinned and it's hard talking to dark skinned people sometimes, just because like the way I speak now is the way I speak to everybody, and for whatever reason folks always think I'm taking slick shots at them. So I feel that it's just like, get in with the people that look like you, because it's hard to relate to everybody who's part of your deity, who's part of your lineage. It's just hard for whatever reason. It's your parents. You didn't choose that. Your soul chose it, but like you as a vessel, it's like I wasn't over here trying to look different from everybody like this. Like my hair gets me in, but skin tone make people look at me weird ways. So what the thing that gets me is the island part, because it says an island near Portland. So an island near Portland, Oregon. I'm assuming that's Portland, Oregon. Oh, my knees! Ah! 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 I gotta stretch my legs. Ah! I feel like Peter. He's like, ah, ah, yeah, my knees, my leg. I'm sitting on a hard floor. I wasn't ready for this, to be sitting like this for this long. Okay, stretching my legs out before I pull the cards real quick. Whew. Ouch. This actually really hurts. I didn't think it would hurt this bad. I got a towel under my butt, but that's not doing enough. Okay. But yeah, that's the history on James Augustine Healy. That is awesome. Absolutely beautiful. So again, when it comes to our history as a people, we run deep. Of course, we know with the Christians, that was like forced upon us, was specifically Christianity. When it came to understanding the Bible at a different level, that's where the Hebrew Israelites come in. Okay? And then we got Catholicism. And the true Catholicism and understanding the Orisha as the saints. Okay? I think it mentioned that in here when I was reading. But yeah. I'm sorry, y'all, with my legs. I don't know where that I be stretching and everything. I guess I was sitting like that for too long. I haven't been just sitting like that for an hour straight before. So yeah. Dang, we got 12 viewers and 18 likes. That's lit. Okay. So now we're gonna pull some energy for Wednesday. Move this out the way because I'm finna keep my legs straight for a minute. All the cards came out at one time. So okay, so this is Wednesday's energy right here. Make sure y'all can see that. All right. So I'm pretty sure this is Ogun. Let me make sure. But this is the Ace of Swords. Yep, that's Ogun. And so that's the blacksmith god, custodian of oaths, Nigeria, triumph, power, conquest, exaltation of strength. Okay, Ogun, we see you in the building doing all that hard work, looking schmickshy and all that. Yes. Look at him working. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then we got the Queen of Swords, Yamoja, also known as Yamaja, protector goddess of women and childbirth, Nigeria, intellectual independence, ability to follow many trains of thought simultaneously, complex, highly intelligent person, balance between emotions and intellect. And again, the alignment, you guys, Thursday's energy is Yamaja. Like I read it out the booklet, but again, I didn't even have to because this is Thursday's energy. The alignment we are in is insane, you guys. Like, it's crazy. It's so much alignment. Okay. Like, I literally have her information pulled up on the laptop right now. This is so great. This is so great. Okay, this is her. Queen of Swords. Okay. Then we have the Wheel card 10. weather, seasons, Elegua, god of crossroads and opportunity, Nigeria. The light side is unexpected good luck, new cycle, ability to seize opportunities, psychological maturity, comprehension of destiny. The shadow side is resistance to change, pessimism, superstition, and resignation. So it's upright, so we got the light side. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles here. Yes, hunty, here. Here. We got the Queen of Pentacles over here. Okay, okay. Yes. Let's get to her. So the Queen of Pentacles is Allah. Okay, her name is Allah, A-L-A. Earth Mother, goddess of fertility, Nigeria. Opulence, material security, magnificence. Heiress, and hostess. So she's an heiress and a hostess here. And then here we got 13, which is also the death card. Yes. And then under here we got Oshun Mare once again. What's up, G? So yes, this is the death card for the bottom of the deck energy. So death, ancestors, Atai, goddess dispenser of the gift of death and conflict, Nigeria. The light side is transformation, break with the past, new concept of the world, profound emotion, renewal of the ego, rejection of the superfluous. The shadow side is stagnation and inertia, fear of facing change. So just beautiful. All this just beautiful, amazing. I love it. It's just great. So death to all the bullshit. We building, we fertilizing. We got the whole world in our hands with this wheel. And then of course we got the pentacles. All right. We got everything taken care of. This is great. This is absolutely great. Okay. So that is Wednesday's energy of September the 21st. And so Thursday, we have the goddess Yamaja. Okay. Protector goddess of women and childbirth, Nigeria. Intellectual independence, ability to follow many trains of thought simultaneously, complex, highly intelligent person, a balance between emotions and intellect. This is the Queen of Swords energy, the element of air, art, suffering, the mind. Okay, and so we're finna read about Goddess Yamaja. Yamaja's themes are providence, blessing, luck, and fertility. Her symbols are fish, the color blue, and the crescent moon. Yamaja, the Nigerian goddess of flowering water, bears a name that literally means fish mother. As such, Yamaja generates providence and fertility, especially on the physical plane. In legend, she gave birth to 11 deities, the sun, the moon, and 2 streams of water that formed a lake. Okay, so 11 deities, the sun, the moon, and 2 streams of water that formed a lake. In art, she's often shown as a mermaid or a crescent moon, and her favorite color is blue. The name for the day is definitely fishy. Not surprisingly, New Year festivities in Nigeria mark the beginning of the fishing season. Having a teeming net today portends prosperity for the rest of the season. So, what is it that you hope to catch today? Cast out your spiritual line to Yamaja for help in meeting or exceeding any goal. Cool. Okay. A little bit more. is to bite into a little luck, follow the example of Nigerian children. They make candles in fish shapes before this event, then dunk for them. The one to retrieve the most gets the most good fortune. Check out your local. Okay. Oh, they said, okay. They said they use gummy fish, like candy gummy fish, to do this. So that's cool. Okay. So, yep. Damn. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna read a little more because this is important. And like it's a little gruesome, but I feel like it's important to know. Yemaya is the Yoruban Orisha, a very powerful nature spirit or goddess of the living ocean, considered the mother of all. She is the source of all the waters, including the rivers of Western Africa, especially the river Ogun. Her name is a contraction of Ye Omo Ija, which means mother whose children are the fish. As all life is thought to have begun in the sea, all life is held to have begun with Yemeya. She is motherly and strongly protective, and cares deeply for all her children, comforting them and cleansing them of sorrow. She is said to be able to cure infertility in women, and cowrie shells represent her wealth. Okay, cool. Cowrie. 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 She does not easily lose her temper, but when angered, she can be quite destructive and violent as the sea in a storm. In her myth, it is said that she was brutally raped by her son. After this, she fled to a mountaintop and cursed her son until he died. In her sorrows, she decided to take her own life. As she died, she gave birth to 14 powerful Orisha. When her water broke, it created a great flood, which made the 7 seas. Yeah, that's kind of gruesome. However, it is important. Okay. All right, that's a good amount on Yemeya, Yemaja. Okay. So now we're gonna pull energy for Thursday. Oh wait, there's another one that we got on her. Yemaja, also known as Yemeya, depending on the traditions of the local area, is a deity of the Yoruban people found in Nigeria, Benin, and Togo. The Yoruba people are one of the 3 largest ethnic groups in Nigeria, and as of the beginning of the 21st century, were made up of 20 million people. They are predominantly found in Nigeria, particularly in the southwestern area. Smaller scattered groups can be found in both Benin and Togo. Yemaja is believed to be the daughter of the earth goddess Odudua, as well as being the sister wife of Aganju. Okay. Their child was Urunjan, the deity of the midday sun, and the Yoruba Eos myth of Yemaja and Orunjan is synonymous, basically synonym or similar to synonymous with the Greek myth of Oedipus, Oedipus. An ancient African tradition tells of Orunjan killing Aganju and raping his mother, producing 15 Orisha from the union. An Orisha from the Yoruban religion is believed to be a spirit that is a manifestation on earth of one of the supreme divinity. Before giving birth, her waters broke and inundated the world with water, thus creating the seven seas. This establishes Yamaja as the creator goddess of the lakes, rivers, oceans, but predominantly as chief deity of the Ogun River. Okay, so we got 10 people and 21 likes in the building. Okay. Alright, but that's it on Yamaja. So now we're gonna pull some energy for Thursday. Okay? We are okay, we got some pretty good time going. Pretty good time. Can I bend my legs now? That was painful. That's what I'm gonna do. When I'm pulling the cards, I'm gonna fold my legs up, and when I'm reading, I'm going to stretch my legs out to avoid getting my shit stiff again. That was crazy. Okay. Y'all, we got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so all these cards wanted to come out. Bro, look. Bottom of the deck energy is Yamaja. Yo, we can't make this up, bro. Look at the alignment we are in. Look. This is her card. We just read all of her information and now we pulled her card at the bottom of the deck energy. And then under her is the Nine of Swords. This is the Queen of Swords. And then we got the Nine of Swords up under for the bottom of the deck energy, bruh. And we got 12 viewers and 21 likes. Bruh, don't play with us. Don't play with us. Okay. So we got Three of Pentacles right here. That's Aj, spelled A-G-E with an apostrophe over the E. So I'm gonna pronounce it Aj. That's Three of Pentacles. His energy reads good of hunting, Benin and Togo, and Benjamin Banneker. Village near Baltimore, 1731. Ellicott City, Maryland, 1806. Mastery of art, great ability, skill, craft, specialization, celebrity. I'll read that again. Aj, good of hunting, Benin and Togo, and Benjamin Banneker. Village near Baltimore, 1731. Ellicott City, City, Maryland, 1806. Mastery of an art, ability, skill, craft, specialization, celebrity. Okay. Then we got the Star card in the building. We got the Star card. Yeah, we got the Star card. Yes. Okay. So for the Star card, it's the stars in the sky. Akuj, god of the sky and rain, Kenya. The light side is sensitivity, hope, spiritual awareness, harmony with oneself and others, joy of living. The shadow side is shattered hopes, lack of confidence, deceptions of the mind. So this is the upright. So we got the light side, sensitivity, hope, spiritual awareness, harmony with oneself and others, joy of living. All right, beautiful. Nigga, the energy of Friday, the next day is a star card. How much a lot? straight off the paper instead of looking up her information. It's also 12, the 12 card. But bruh, this is the energy of Friday. It's the Rainicorn say what? Rainicorn say what? Alignment, period. 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 Okay. Yeah. Man, it just get me so excited. Look at the alignment. It's the alignment for me. That's why I don't just pull tarot. I don't just do it to do it. I do it when it's like this, man. Okay. Next, we got the Five of Swords. Okay. So the Five of Swords is the lion, the leopard, and the hunter. Marcus Garvey. That's crazy. I really was thinking about Marcus Garvey earlier. St. Anne, Jamaica, 1887. London, 1940. Defeat, failure, loss of privileges, dishonor, infamy, exile. So that is something that is needed to be known. So that is the energy, that's part of the energy of Thursday. Okay? So it might be some bullshit go on Thursday with the Five of Swords. Niggas stabbing in the back and shit. It's just like that sometimes. Okay? It says defeat, failure, loss of privileges, dishonor, infamy, and exile. So, it be some bullshit. All right. We've had a great read all week. All week. We got all the way to Thursday. So there's got to be some bullshit somewhere. Things can't always be perfect all the time. So we got the Five of Swords here with the bullshit on Thursday. Okay. So next we have the Queen of Chalices, aka Queen of Cups. This is Marwe. Marwe, spelled M-A-R-W-E. Marwe. The woman who came back from beyond the grave. Wow. Okay. South Africa. Wisdom, clairvoyance, comprehension, and sensitivity. Wife, mistress, and loyal, sincere friend. So that's beautiful. That's very beautiful. It's beautiful. So in the midst of the bullshit, we got a divine feminine energy right here. Okay. The woman who came back from beyond the grave. All right. So very, very powerful card right here. Very, very powerful character. Marwe. All right. So then we got the Nine of Wands here. Yes. The Nine of Wands. All right. Okay. Nine of Wands. Anyame. Was he one of the first ones? Okay. Oh, hold on. Where's Anyame? I had looked up Anyame. I thought so. But anyway. No, okay. Anyame is also Sunday's energy too. So the energy that was pulled for Sunday is this card. This is Anyame. So guardian and protector god, Ghana. Caroline Still Anderson, Philadelphia, 1849-1919. Vigilance, discreetly protective presence, defense. Strength and adversity and dependability. Okay? Okay. That's the Nine of Wands, the element of fire, spirits, and bonds with origins. Yes. 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 This is the energy of Sunday. Okay? But this whole reading right here, this is Thursday. It's just crazy because this is the energy for Thursday. This is the card that was pulled for Thursday, Yamaja. This is the energy for Friday, the Star. This is the energy for Sunday, Anyame. My goodness. I be freaking my own self out sometimes when it comes to this stuff. It'd be the alignment for me. Three of wands. Oh, we got the goat. We got the goat in the building. We got the goat in the building with the three of wands here. The goat and the hyenas and Nat Love. Davidson County, Tennessee, 1854, Los Angeles, 1921. Exploration, discovery, boldness, decision, readiness of spirit. This is beautiful. Despite the bullshit, we have to acknowledge the bullshit for being the bullshit. We still got so much strong energy, it just wipes the bullshit out. Really, it's just bullshit. And it's okay. There's bullshit sometimes, but look at all this beautiful energy that we got here. I'm gonna read the goat again. The three of wands, the goat and the hyenas, and Nat Love, Davidson County, Tennessee, 1854, Los Angeles, 1921. Exploration, discovery, boldness, decision, readiness of spirit. Absolutely wonderful. All right, you guys. This is awesome. This is absolutely great. I love it. Okay. There. Okay. So now the energy for Friday. We got the stars here. So we got the stars, the sky, Akuj, god of the sky and the rain, Kenya. The light side is sensitivity, hope, spiritual awareness, harmony with oneself and others, joy of living. The shadow side is shattered hopes, lack of confidence, deceptions of the mind, and the card was pulled sideways, okay? So we have the star card pulled sideways. All right. Okay, so they give a little bit of backstory on the origin of the people of that particular land. So, hold on one second. I'm gonna make sure I get the good shuffle on this. Stop it. That's the same card. He wanted to come out. He wanted to say something. He came out twice while I'm just shuffling. So this is card, let me see, what is that? 11. Card 11, and his energy is justice. So okay, he wanted to come out, he wanted to say something. He wanted to say something with the justice card here. Law, tribe, ethnic group, people, Chosi, god of justice, Nigeria. The light side is impartial judgment, law and order, natural law, evening the score, restoration of balance. The shadow side is injustice, hypocritical behavior, cowardice, narrow-mindedness. So he wanted to come out. He came outside upright. So yeah, justice card. He just wanted to say something. Peeping in on the peeps. He said, Shalom Rain Accords. That's all. Just wanted to make a little guest appearance real quick. I see you, dude. Don't be playing with me. I know exactly who you are. With your balance ass. Let me stop. Bro, not me flipping it. And then this card came. That's funny. Stop playing with me. See, that's the issue. I'm doing this live and folks be playing on the live with the energy and shit. I know who you are. Stop playing with me. See, that's how I know exactly who the fuck it is. I know exactly who. Stop Stop playing with me. Okay. Okay, so they gave some backstory on what are these people called? The Turkana? The Turkana people, okay? Ascension symptoms like a bitch. I was sounding terrible a couple weeks ago. But it's okay. Despite their independence, their bravery, and their freedom of movement, the Turkana were unable to control the single most vital element for assuring their continuing prosperity: rain. Rainfall is erratic, although usually sufficient to provide enough fresh grazing for the animals, but every few years, on average every 10, a natural cycle which may be corrected to the El Nino effect causes a devastating drought, and with it the dissemination of herds and the deaths of many people. Contrary to what many people believe, these droughts are not a cruel anomaly of nature or global warming, but a natural reoccurring of unpredictable event which the Turkana must survive. Yet the unpredictable nature of these events, as well as the terrible toll they take, have inevitably led them to explain this, and rainfall in general, as the work of a force beyond their control. This force is God, whom the Turkana call Akuj. Okay? Akuj, God. The vast majority of the Turkana still follow their traditional religion, which on the surface seems straightforward enough. There's one supreme God, Akuj, who is associated with the sky and who can be addressed through prayer. Hold on a moment. Let me stretch my legs out. Almost forgot that one. Or through intermediaries such as diviners and living dead ancestors. I don't know what that means, living dead ancestors. That's interesting. I'm not going to Google that term. I'm going to just keep reading. Like most people living in dry lands, the Turkana associate God with the provision or non-provision of rain. If God is happy, he will give rain. But if he is angry with the people, he will withhold it. His plans can be read by dreamers. They have in quotation marks. So his plans can be read by dreamers. And he can be called upon in times of need or during important ritual life stages such as birth, the confirmation of marriage, and in death. And at other times, little concern is given to his existence, as indeed the Turkana believe that Akuj resides in the sky, or else is the sky itself. He also lives near the tops of mountains, particularly those responsible for rain. Akuj, however, is neither thunder nor lightning. For the Turkana know that there can be lightning without rain, but there cannot be rain without Akuj. The word Akuj, Akuji, or Kuj, itself derives from the same root as the words for up or above. Nakuj means sky or heavens. As the provider of rain, Akuj is thus a benevolent force, although he is both the giver and the taker of life. The Turkana have no God-centered creation myth as such, but Akuj's role as rain giver and thus life giver is commonly misconstrued by some ethnologists to mean that he is also the creator. Okay, so they don't acknowledge him as the creator, but people kind of misconstrue that. Oh, it's 10 viewers and 21 likes. Yeah. Okay, for the Turkana, the above is a world divided between Akuj, God, or Akuj Namiri, God of the stars, and Nipin or Nagyapan, spelled Ngiapan, also meaning spirits. Animal sacrifices are made both to Akuj and the spirits so as to placate them at times of drought, famine, flooding, animal epidemics, or any other disaster beyond human control. Okay? That was a bit, and I was going to stop there, but this part is important, and I'm going to make sure to read this because this is us as people. That when they were talking about why is it doing that? When they're talking about the dreamers and the seers, so next is talking about the prophets and diviners, the dreamers, okay? With such an unpredictable God as Akuj, it pays to be forewarned. This is the work of various diviners and prophets known collectively as Emuron. E-M-U-R-O-N. Emuron, who are able to interpret or predict Akuj's plans through their dreams or through other means such as reading of sacrificed animals' intestines, tobacco, string, gourds, and stones, and most famously through the tossing of sandals. Niggas be throwing sandals? That's awesome. I didn't know that. Whose configuration, when falling back to earth, can be interpreted as a sign. So it says, Akiteyen, Akiteyen. I'll spell it again. Akiteyen, cause to know. Most are men, Nigimurok, N-G-I-M-U-R-A-K, Nigimurok, although there are some women too. Nigamurok, N-G-A-M-U-R-O-K, Nigamurok. The Emuron are God's chief representatives, purifiers of age sets, predictors of the outcome of raids or war, rainmakers. Their role is not only one of prediction, but also to find the causes and curses of disease, and thus they also function as doctors. When people have troubles, they approach the appropriate Emuron, who will divine the proper course of action to take. Often, a diviner will have a certain limited area of responsibilities divined by the extent of their powers. In a case where other skills are needed, they will work together towards the common end. In all cases, it is the Emuron's role to relate what Akuj wants to communicate with the Turkana, the people. This is great. It's awesome. There is another part here. It's kind of long. I'll go ahead and read this though. This is initiation of a dreamer. The most powerful form of Emuron is the Ekerujan. Ekerujan. E-K-E-R-U-J-A-N. Ekerujan, or dreamer. They put in quotes. Who has the closest union with Akuj, for it is in dreams that Akuj speaks most clearly to humans. The role of Emuron cannot be learned, neither is it hereditary. Although a successful Emuron is more likely to have children with the same powers as him or herself. Instead, the state of prophethood is literally a calling, one chosen by Akuj. Before Akuj begins to communicate, he leads the unwitting candidate away from his home by means of good spirits. Nigipan Lu Ajokak. Nigipian Lu Ajokak. So there's three words. Nigipian, N-G-I-P-I-A-N, Lu, L-U, Ajokak, A-J-O-K-A-K. A-J-O-K-A-K. Ajokak. Okay. The prophet is taken to a place with much grass and animals, after which he is returned home. The person, probably rather shocked by what has happened, will relate the experience to other people, who then take him to an established Emeron, who assures them that the man has been taken away by Akuj. This man is then purified, Amuk, Amook, and returns to normal life. Wow. The man is then purified, Amuk, and returns to normal life. It may be that that's the end of it all and nothing further happens, but more usual is that the man begins to dream in a way different from before. He can see his dreams clearly. He begins to speak out Alimor, Alimor. He begins to speak out Alimor. His dreams, Nagakiru Jeta. Nagakiru Jeta. Ngakirujeta. So his dreams, Nagakiru Jeta, and they come true. This is because his having been taken away took him close to Ajuk. He is now an Emeron. I knew that was important to read. That's beautiful. The secret place of the Most High. Yeah! When you get taken to that secret place and you get to work on yourself and do all that shadow work. Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's great. I like this a lot. And that's the star card. Whew. We getting it in, Rainicorns. We getting it in. We getting it. We cracking all the codes, putting all the puzzle pieces together. We ain't playing with nobody. We work for the Most High. Okay? The Most High Council, the most highest of them all. Okay? That's who we do this for. All right? Move this back some more. Okay. Make sure y'all can see. Bottom of the deck energy is the devil card. Hey. If you know about the devil card, then you know, okay? And for those who are a little bit shaky about the devil card, that's also the Capricorn card, all right? Also, Saturn energy, Aquarius energy, okay? Me personally, I am a Capricorn cusp, and I have a whole lot of Aquarius in my chart. Yo, we got the Eight of Pentacles again here. This is energy. Did you want to come out? I saw him earlier. He a little interesting right now. I think he wanted to come out. Okay. But yeah, this is the energy for Friday. Did y'all want to come out? Okay. They wanted to come out. Alright. Then we got the Hermit card. See, didn't we just talk about the secret place of the Most High? Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure this is the Hermit card. I'm pretty sure. This is card number 9. Pretty sure it's the Hermit. So we talked about the prophets and all of them, and we pulled out the Hermit. Then, bruh, the number 9. Yup, it's the Hermit, the witch doctor in this beach. Yup. Take it to the secret place of the Most High. Here. Okay. Look at the alignment. What did we just read about Akuj, bruh? See? The Emuran. The Emuran. We literally, we're learning so many words, and we're going to be speaking a whole different language. People don't even get it. I'm already learning Hebrew. And so when it comes to the African, Yoruba, the original Creole, all of them traditions, and we learning this language, bruh, folks ain't gonna be able to catch up. The folks ain't gonna be on the vibration we on. We got this. We got this, Rainicorns. We got this. Okay, so the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, again, we got Goo in the building. We got Goo and Elijah McCoy. Pardon me. God of Tools, Benin and Togo, Elijah McCoy, Colchester, Ontario, Canada, 1844, Detroit, 1929. Manual dexterity, craftsmanship, skill, dedication, and commitment. Here we got the Nine of Swords. We got the Nine of Swords here. Okay. Oh, I was gonna be tripping. I'm like, that's not him. Okay, all right. He does have an interesting name too. So this is Olakanyana. Olakanyana. That's spelled Uhlakanyana. Olakanyana. That's a dwarf demon, sworn enemy of mankind. South Africa. Garrett Morgan, Paris, Kentucky, 1875. Cleveland, Ohio, 1963. Nightmare, terror, looming danger, desperation, and remorse. I saw him earlier. He wanted to come out when I was shuffling, but I didn't pull that card. No, was he under the? He was in here somewhere. I saw him earlier, and we didn't pull him. But that's the Nine of Swords. So again, we got some bullshit. It's all right. It's all right. Nightmare, terror, looming danger, desperation, remorse. Okay, we get it. Then we got the Five of Wands here. That's Olokun, if I'm not mistaken, and the Chameleon. Yeah, Olokun and the Chameleon, Nigeria, Denmark, Vesey, St. Thomas, Santo Domingo, 1767, Charleston, South Carolina, 1822. Imitation, simulation, camouflage, test, training, preparation. So again, this is Olokun and the Chameleon. Imitation, simulation, camouflage, test, training, preparation. Okay? So that's interesting. So we got some good energy here with Goo, minding your business, doing what you're supposed to do on like Good Friday, you know what I mean? And then we got a little bit of bullshit. Folks gonna try to fuck with you and a little bit of bullshit. So you just blend right on in. You mind your business, okay? You test the training preparation. You know, just mind your business, blend in. Just smile and wave. If a movie phrase was a card, it's smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. And then here we have the Ten of Wands. The Night Walkers, evil witch doctors. Okay, so we got the witch doctor and we got the evil witch doctors. Okay, the Night Walkers, evil witch doctors, South Africa, and Charles Young. Mayslick, Kentucky, 1864. Lagos, Nigeria, 1922. Duplicity, hidden intentions, ambiguity, oppressive, fatigue, exhaustion. Okay, so we got a little bit of bullshit. We minding our business at the end of the day. We literally minding the business that pays us, and we're minding our own intuitive business, okay? Niggas just gonna try to come with fuck shit. At the end of the day, that's just how niggas is. That's how folks is, okay? So we do our best. We work on ourselves, and they gonna always come with this fuck shit, okay? So that's on a Friday. We gonna be chilling, doing our own thing. So just gotta ignore the bullshit. And we got the Hermit. Okay, so y'all can see him. Then under that, we got the Two of Swords, which is also balance, a balance card for under the what's it called? Below the deck energy. So yeah. Just so y'all can see that. I just want y'all to see this. This is the card that's under it. We got that balance, okay? All that. Yes. Okay. But here, the number 9, the Hermit, Witch Doctor. Deng, spelled D-E-N-G, civilizing god who abandoned mankind in disgust. Sudan. The light side is spiritual retreat. Like I said, spiritual retreat. With the prophet Emuran. Wisdom, austerity, meeting with a master. The shadow side is misanthropy, hostility towards life, lack of compassion, distrust. Okay? See, that's that bullshit. We got the witch doctor, the evil witch doctors, and that's why we don't trust nobody. We stick to ourselves. We mind our business. We mind our motherfucking business this Friday. Okay? Okay. All right. That's it. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say on that, because fuck these niggas. Always trying to ruin somebody's day. We chilling. We literally chilling. And then there's always some fuck nigga on bullshit. Now, I did not pull anything for Saturday. That's the Sabbath day. We don't pull on the Lord's day. That's the day that we rest. It's the day that He rests and He provides all. I'm not pulling, but this is again the Ace of Wands, the tree. We had seen this earlier on Below the Deck Energy. I think it was under the Death card. I think it was under some goddess. But yeah, we're not pulling for Saturday. We're pulling for Sunday. Make sure y'all observe the Sabbath, okay? Even if you're not a Hebrew Israelite or a Christian, okay? Like, you need to rest. Really take your Saturdays and rest days seriously. Take your rest days seriously. I'm doing spiritual work, so this is a little different from like doing my real estate work or my online business. Like, I'm not finna intentionally go call somebody, return an email, send a text message for a customer. I'm not gonna do that. Okay? If I'm not doing something like this, I'm chilling. I'm not doing shit. Either not doing shit or doing something fun. Okay. Whoa. They just deleted my tabs. Hold up. Bring up back my tabs. Y'all can't just be deleting my tabs like that. Bring my notes back. Okay. Did we have another one? I might have to look at that one again. My bad, y'all. Okay, then I gotta make sure. Anyame. Okay, so we are here on Anyame. Okay, and we're back. Caroline Still Anderson, did we? Okay, here she is. There we go. We got the goddess. So, the energy for Sunday is Anyame, guardian and protector god Ghana, and Caroline Still Anderson, Philadelphia, 1849 to 1919. Vigilance, discreetly protective presence, defense, strength in adversity, dependability. 9 of Wands, and that's the element of fire, spirit, bonds with origins, okay? So that is for Sunday, September 25th. And so, some history for Anyame. Among the Ashantis, the sky god Anyame, or Nyame, apostrophe Nyame, is the greatest of the gods. The same name of the god is known to many widely separated tribes. Spread, separated, anyway. Among the Tashi speaking peoples of the Ashanti are by far the most powerful and most famous. And so it's spelled T-S-I, Tashi speaking people, the Ashanti. Ashantis. They regarded the sky and the earth as their two great deities, but unlike the tribes of Upper Senegal, they rank the sky above the earth. He is indeed the greatest of their gods, the supreme being. His name in the Tashi language is Anyame, the shining one, shortened to Nyame, or lengthened into Anyankopon, or Nyankopon, Al Capone. Okay, sorry. Anyankopon, or Nyankopon. These names, I'll spell those for you. Onyankopon. Okay? These names are applied both to the deity and to the sky. The Tashi Negro conceives of the visible sky as animated. The firmament is, as it were, the body, or at least the abode of the deity, who is its soul. It is remarkable that the same name for the deity occurs in the languages of widely separated tribes of the Bantu stock in Western Africa. Thus, the Douala, it is Nyambe. In the language of Angola, it is Nzambi, or Nzambi. So that's spelled Ndzambi or Nzambi. In Herero, it is. How many names is man? God, my gosh. Okay. It is Ndyambi. And that's spelled Ndyambi. And similar names occur in many intermediate tongues. In the language of the gods of the Gold Coast, the name both of the sky and of the sky god is Yamono. Whew. Hold on. Yeah, Yamonmo. Yamonmo. So that's spelled Nyonmo. Yamono. Okay? Whew. All right. And so we also got Caroline Still Anderson. Dr. Caroline Still Anderson, from 1848 to 1919, was born the first of 4 children to William and Letitia Still of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With her personal determination, tenacity of mind, and commitment to the welfare of her race, she would demonstrate early in her life as the qualities that characterized her father, William Still, who sought to improve the social and political conditions of Black people and assisted in the liberation and many enslaved Africans in America. William Still, described as being second only to Harriet Tubman in the Underground Railroad operations, was an active and prominent abolitionist in Philadelphia who spent nearly all of his adult life as a businessman, author, philanthropist, in the service of African American liberation and advancement. The educational and spiritual development of his children was of great significance to William Still. Although he was self-educated for the most part, he made every attempt to inform his children about the advantages of a good education and to make them aware of the privilege they enjoyed by having access to schooling. He often expressed his sentiment in his letters to them. In a letter to Caroline dated February 1st, 1876, William Still wrote, "I would advise you to give more anxiety and consideration to all the important knowledge and studies which will ripen your mind and strengthen your purpose. That's beautiful. Having lived a life rich with experience, still possess a great deal of personal insight with which to inspire Caroline toward her own successes. He often shared with her his various business engagement successes and plans. In his March 5th, 1868 letter to Caroline, William Still described the business. William Still described his business. Sales are more than double what they were this time last year, and I have no fears if my success continues. My yard will be decidedly the leading one on Yard, Washington Avenue. That's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna skip down a little bit. Caroline Still seemed to have gained a vision for her life through her father. As he might have hoped, she later mirrored her father's work in the service of African Americans. She utilized her educational gifts to become a medical professional for Black families, as well as a social reformer in Philadelphia society. Caroline Still received her schooling at a number of institutions that served the educational needs of Black children. They included Mrs. Henry Gordon's private school, the Friends Raspberry Alley School, and the Institute for Colored Youth, now Cheyney University. In 1864, at the age of 15, Caroline Still entered the Burton College in Ohio. She graduated 1868, becoming the youngest graduate and only Black woman in a class of 45 students. During the commencement ceremonies of Oberlin, she was asked to preside over the college's Ladies' Liberty Society, an honor never bestowed upon a Black student. After graduating from Oberlin College, she moved back to Philadelphia to teach. Oh my goodness! I resonate with that a lot personally. My dad, when we were growing up, my mom was strict Christian. My dad was not so strict Muslim, and he had books about astrology, numerology, and stuff like that. So he gave me his books so I could study them. And he talked to me about his business, and I worked in my family business and stuff like that. So now I have my own business, and I like learning and I like teaching. So I resonate with that a lot personally. That's Anyame and Caroline Still Anderson. That's so great. That is really, really great. Okay, so now we're gonna pull some cards for Friday's energy, and then after that we have one card left for the overall energy. That's the bottom of the deck energy. So first, let's pull some more on Anyame. And this Friday, it's Friday. Hold on, not Friday. Sorry, it's Sunday. All right, so pull in for Anyame on Sunday. My bad. What you doing? Okay. So this was sideways. You over here. got this man again, bottom of the deck energy. Okay. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles sideways. So yeah, it's the Knight of Pentacles. That's Domfi. The rain god. Didn't we just talk about the rain god, Akuj? So we got Domfi, rain god, Central Africa. Generous mentor, teacher, responsible, professional help, professional skill, uprightness. Didn't we just read about Caroline Steele Anderson, who has these same characteristics here? Okay, we got Domfi, rain god, Central Africa, generous mentor, teacher, responsible, professional help, professional skill, uprightness. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful for this Sunday, okay? All right. Then we got and it's sideways, so it's like a little mixed energy, I suppose. Okay. Now we got the Eight of Chalices, aka Eight of Cups. So ye. Okay, so that's Tor. That is the Pygmy god of hunting and initiation rites. Pygmy just means small person. I am small person, so I resonate with other small person. I'll let y'all see that again. So that's Tor, the Eight of Chalices. The Pygmy god of hunting and initiation rites, Congo, and Malcolm X. We got Malcolm X in the corner up there. Omaha, Nebraska, 1925. New York, 1965. We got maturity, correct assessment, concreteness, growth, renunciation. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look that word up because I don't want to fuck y'all up with some bullshit. Okay. Hopefully that's in the dictionary. Let me see. And sacrifice. So let me look up this word, renunciation. Nope, it's not here. Small dictionary. Gotta go to Google. Renunciation. I'm trying. How we pronounce this? Renunciation. Okay.
Renunciation.
A formal rejection of something, typically a belief, claim, or course of action. Renunciation of they got renunciation of violence. We believe in violence but righteously. Okay, there's a time for everything. All right, that's just the example that they got right here. Renunciation. Okay, so we got growth, renunciation, and sacrifice. So that makes a lot of sense. Sacrificing whatever bullshit isn't needed. Okay, so it's like a form of shadow work, form of like looking at yourself. Okay, gratification. Hold up. Maturity, correct assessment. Maturity, correct assessment, concreteness, growth, renunciation. You're renouncing something. Renunciation. So renunciation and sacrifice. Let go of the bullshit. Let go of the bullshit. Okie dokie. That's Sunday's energy, okay? Then we got the hair, the Knight of Chalices. That's the spirit of shrewdness. Almost all of Africa. Brilliant person. Great orator. Seducer. Approach, invitation, persuasion. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, big throat chakra energy here. Big throat chakra energy. A brilliant person, great orator, seducer. Approach, invitation, persuasion. Big throat chakra energy. Let it be known. Let go of the bullshit. Speak your truth. All right. And then we got card number 8 right here. That's the strength card. We got the strength card right here. The warrior. Oh! Oh! Ow! Hold up! Hold up! Oh, it's Shango! It's Shango! It's Shango! It's Shango. Strength warrior. Shango, warrior god of storm, Nigeria. The light side is courage, vitality, and good health, cheerfulness, harmony between reason and instinct. The shadow side is loss of self-control, repression of instincts, inability to realize projects. So we got a good read right here, you know? This is good. Let go of the bullshit, speak your truth, be strong, stand strong. At the end of the day, you are the only you. You stand strong and do what you need to do, okay? All right. This is beautiful. Then down here, we got 11. That's the justice card. There's that man go again with the justice card. And then we got the gold card up under the bottom of the deck energy. Bottom of the deck energy. Justice, law, tribe, ethnic group, people. That's Chozi, god of justice, Nigeria. The light side is impartial judgment, law and order, natural law, evening the score, restoration of balance. The shadow side is injustice, hypocritical behavior, cowardice, narrow-mindedness. Bruh, we really, okay, so Sunday is basically a get your shit together day. The cleanup day to the absolute fullest, okay? Get your shit taken care of, get rid of things that you need to get rid of, okay? Renounce whatever that you need to renounce. Speak your truth, stand strong and stand tall in your shit, and that's a justice card. Everything's gonna work out as long as you work on yourself. As long as you work on yourself and you do what you're supposed to do and stand in your truth, stand in the truth, stand in the truth and righteousness, justice, okay? Absolutely beautiful. And now we got this last energy. This is the bottom of the deck energy for the entire week's read. Okay, cool. We're in. We're gonna be done in a few minutes. This is the last one. Okay. Ah, my back. Okay. Okay, so for the overall energy of this week, okay, we got Okulunkulu, the god who invented marriage, Zulu. Jean-Baptiste du Sable, Haiti, 1745, St. Charles, Missouri, 1818. Passion, love, the perfect couple. Ideal, spelled I-D-Y-L-L. A lucky meeting. That card is the 2 of chalices, 2 of cups. The element of water, sentiments, and soul. All right, let me look up this word, ideal. Sorry. Idle. Okay, it's just pronounced idle. Okay, an extremely happy, peaceful, or picturesque episode or scene, typically an idealized or unsustainable. A short description and stop. I'm not pulling anything right now. Well, this came out in reverse. It's the Seven of Swords reverse. Take it how you will with the how it resonates with you. That might have been for somebody who's watching. I'm not pulling right now. I'm just shuffling. Okay. A short description in verse or phrase of a picturesque scene or incident, especially in rustic life. Ooh, that rustic life. You know what I'm saying? That country life. You know that rural. Okay. Ain't nobody around. It's just grass and trees. Yo, I like that. I'll read that again. Idle. An extremely happy, peaceful, and picturesque episode or scene, typically an idealized or unsustainable one. A short description in verse or prose of a picturesque scene or incident, especially in rustic life. Okay? Then Ogun say, hey. All right. Oh, that's okay. Ideal, a lucky meeting. Okay. So that's the overall energy for this week. Okay. Good stuff here. So Unculukulu. Oh, they said Unculukula. I'm not. That's a. Unculukulu. I'm gonna call them Unculukulu. They put the at the end. I like the oo. But anyway, Unculukulu is a mythic figure among the Zulu people, a large ethnic group in South Africa. Properly speaking, Unculukulu, a name meaning the old one. It is not a deity. The Zulu had a weakly developed pantheon, but is rather the first man. One oral tradition identifies Unculukulu as a man and a woman, often identified as Uhlanga, spelled Uthlanga. But the common myth holds that Unculukulu is the first man. He appeared or was created by the breaking off of reeds. It is said of him that he came out of or broke off from a bed of reeds. Thus, he is called Umvelikanji, that's spelled UMVELINQANGI. The first outcomer, the ancestor of all. All humans are derived from him and from his design and plan. It is also thought by some that Unculukulu was merely an early ancestral figure, understood as the ancestor of the Zulu, who was later believed, perhaps under the influence of Christianity, to have been the creator. There is a possibility from the early sources that Unculukulu was originally thought of as purely an ancestor and human being. Because Unculukulu has no identifiable children, there are no ancestral rights or specific families that can claim to be descended from him. Nonetheless, he created humanity and even gave humans their social institutions, such as marriage and chieftainship. In addition, he gave them spirits of the dead, diviners to discover the past and the future, and doctors to treat various diseases. Okay, so that is Unculukulu, okay? Now, we're going to read Jean-Baptiste du Sable. Sable. Okay, so this article is called Early Chicago, Jean-Baptiste du Sable, and another part of the article is called Chicago's Best Kept Secret. We exposing it. The first permanent settler in Chicago was a black man named Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable. Du Sable. That's spelled D-U. Dang, they talking about my battery low. Hold on. I gotta rearrange this. This is the last one too. Hold on. me see if I can get this. Oh, let me see how I can get this rather. Because we're not going to if it. We going to do it. Okay. That's not going to reach. Ah! Okay. My bad, y'all, my bad. I did not expect my battery to get low this quickly. I was almost done. Hold on. Bruh. My charger is like 1 inch away and it's just not reaching. It's not reaching. How are we gonna do this, y'all? Bruh, it's literally like inches away. Oh, it's not even tall enough. Let me see. Nope, that's not gonna work. Alright, man, I'm almost finished. That's the crazy thing. They know. They be knowing, bruh. Can they be knowing? They be knowing. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I really don't know. But we gotta make sure y'all stay on the charger. Because we can't just stop right now. Okay? So the angle's gonna be a little ugly now. I don't know what to do about it. Hey, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm almost finished too, man. I'm trying to see how we can do this and still have it to where y'all can see me and see like the cards and stuff. I don't even know how we're gonna do the cards now that this is going on. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Okay, let me try this. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to do it like that for right now. Okay, and I'll have to show you the cards periodically, I guess. Okay. The first permanent settler in Chicago was a black man named Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable, or du Sable is spelled D-U-S-A-B-L-E. He may have been born on the island of to a French mariner and a mother who was a slave of African descent. Du Sable was educated in France and then in early 1770s sailed to New Orleans. From there, he made his way up the Mississippi River to Peoria, Illinois, where he married Potawatomi. He married a Potawatomi woman named Catherine in a tribal ceremony. The couple had 2 children, Jean-Baptiste Point Sable Jr. and Suzanne. The marriage was formally recognized before a Catholic priest in Cahokia, Illinois, 1778. Du Sable settled along the northern bank of the Chicago River near Lake Michigan, 1779, and developed a prosperous trading post and farm. His cabin is often depicted as a modest structure, but written descriptions of the property suggest that Dusabel may have lived more than a modest life. According to original manuscripts documenting the sale of Dusabel's property, the cabin was suspicious, boasting of roomy salon with 5 rooms off each corner. The property featured a large stone fireplace, bake and smoke houses, and stables and huts for employees. Oh snap! So he houses employees along with a fenced garden and orchard. Okay, Dusabel. Okay, Jean Baptiste. Household furnishings included paintings, mirrors, and walnut furniture. In his trading post, Dusabel served Native Americans, British and French explorers. No, he didn't. Are you serious? He spoke Spanish, French, English, and several Native American dialects, which served him well as an entrepreneur and mediator. That's some sexy shit. Damn. Dusabel sold his estate May 7th, 1800, returned to Peoria, Illinois, later moved to St. Charles, Missouri, where he died on August 28th, 1818. Okay, so this part says Chicago's best kept secret. Leron Bennett, an author and noted historian, exposes Chicago's best kept secret. I'm gonna listen to this a little bit.
For 10 years at least, I've been fighting in Chicago to get the public school system, to get media, to deal with the biggest secret in the history of Chicago. Biggest secret at this moment. The biggest secret in Chicago is that Chicago was founded by a black man. Unbelievable, I mean. And I've been saying, to tell you what we're up against, and I don't want to go too much in this. There's not a single street in the city of Chicago named in honor of the black man who founded this city. Not an alley. Not an alley. And the funny thing about it, and we can go into it, is that the man, Dusabel, built the first house here. He opened the first trading post here. He created the foundations for what we know as Chicago. But John Kinsey, does everybody know this story? John Kinsey, a white man, came after Dusabel, and when Dusabel was forced out or pushed out or whatever, he ended up with Dusabel's property. And Kinsey has a bridge, Kinsey has a street, Kinsey has a building, and all he did was buy Dusabel's house. And it's been my thing to say to blacks and whites that that's unfair, that's stupid. That there ought to be a major street in this city named for the founder of this city.
Wow. Okay. So Dusabel is the founder of Chicago. That's awesome. It says Dusabel's French influence. Dr. Christopher Reed, a recognized authority in Chicago's African American history, talks about Dusabel's French and entrepreneurial influence. Okay. Was Chicago named after a sneeze? Margaret Burrow reads her essay on the wild frontier in which Dusabel lives. Okay, that's some more video clips that they got on this website. But that's okay, Dusabel. Okay. Well, that is all the history. So now we're gonna pull for the overall energy of this week here. battery's low. I'm not going to be able to show you all the cards the way that I want to. The way I was doing at first, rather. Hold up, I gotta keep that close. Okay. I feel like I'm leaning as much as I can so y'all can see still. I might be able to do it like this. Okay. This should work. Alright. Okay. Yes. Okay. Y'all see that? Make sure y'all can see that. You can't even see like the art, but I'll show you in a minute. The bottom of the deck energy as, oh my gosh, the 8 of chalices, 8 of cups, and then up under that we do have the justice card again. Okay. All right. So first card we got here is the 5 of chalices, 5 of cups reverse. And this is Kolomolomo. Oh wait, no, it's not. I think this is Gagora. We're gonna read the card in a second, but this is 5 of cups, 5 of chalices, 5 of cups, reverse. Okay. Oh nope, I was wrong again. Okay. No, actually, I was correct. It's just this card is not about Kolomolomo. It's not about Kolomolomo. It's about the guy slaying Kolomolomo. So that card we saw earlier with the beast eating all the people and all the stuff, he's slaying it here. Okay? Moshanyana, hero slayer of the monster Kolomolomo, South Africa. And Frederick Douglass, Easton, Maryland, 1817, Washington, D.C., 1895. Freedom, reconciliation, openness to new ideas, humility, and success, helpfulness. Okay, so this came out in reverse, so that's interesting. That is interesting. We'll read the rest of the energy and clarify that. Because it says freedom, reconciliation, openness to new ideas, humility, and success, and helpfulness. It came out in reverse, though. And now we have the Knave of Swords, aka Page of Swords here. The Knave or Page of Swords. Badimo, the spirit, guardian spirits, Botswana, guardian, protector, vigilance, cleverness, quick thinking, desire for improvement, striving. So we got this struggle here with destroying all the bullshit. It's destroying all the bullshit in reverse. So all the bullshit is like, we're working on it. It's just in reverse here. Okay. Then we got the Knave or Page of Swords. And he's like, look, we're going to fight. We're going to do this. Okay. We're going to do this. I'll read that again. Badimo, guardian spirits, Botswana, guardian, protector, vigilance, cleverness, quick thinking, desire for improvement, striving. And so here we have the 2 of chalices, 2 of cups, and sideways. Okay. But this is the art of it. So y'all can see it. And this was pulled sideways. So 2 of chalices, 2 of cups. What? Are you serious? Bro, we pulled the overall energy card. So the overall energy, the under the deck card for this whole day, for this whole week is, oh my goodness, bro. Like, this stuff becomes overwhelming sometimes. I be having to double, triple check and make sure I'm accurate. It's 2 of chalices, and it's Uncle Kulu, the guy who invented marriage, Zulu. Jean-Baptiste Dusabel, Haiti, 1745, St. Charles, Missouri, 1880. Passion, love, the perfect couple, idol, a lucky meeting. Oh my goodness, you guys! Okay, so it came out sideways, so that's a little interesting, okay? And then we got the Lovers card in reverse here. So y'all can see the art a little better. We got the Lovers card in reverse, number 6. The Lovers, land, agriculture, harvest, Andrium. Oh my goodness, hold on. Andrium Bahomanama, and Andrium Mahilala. The first human beings, Madagascar. The light side, attraction of opposites, spiritual integrity, inner balance, examination, moral test, deep love and friendship. The shadow side is impossible, sentimental utopias, romantic illusions, failed tests, inability to choose. But that's unfortunate because the Lovers card is in reverse here. So it's like that perfect love. It's like really just fighting to get that shit. It's a lot of fighting to get that. And it's just a struggle. Nobody's perfect. No one is perfect. Opposites do attract, and a divine counterpart is important. However, the Lovers card is in reverse. So we all have to realize nothing is perfect, and we have to deal with certain issues in certain situations and relationships, whether that's romantic, business, associate, whatever. Okay? So this is like a struggle energy. However, it is very balanced. It's like everything doesn't get destroyed. We're trying and we're going. And the overall energy card was pulled here, which is passion, love, the perfect couple, idol, a lucky meeting, and we have the Lovers card in reverse. So it's like it's trying. It's really, really trying. It's just not quite getting it. So let's do the 8 of Cups, 8 of Chalices. And like I said, with that particular card, right, it says in the positive light aspects, it does say attraction of opposites, spiritual integrity, inner balance. Okay, so we do have the Justice card, which does represent balance in some ways. All right, that's under the deck energy. So the actual under the deck energy is the 8 of Cups or 8 of Chalices. And that's Tor, the pygmy god of hunting and initiation rites, Congo, and Malcolm X, Omaha, Nebraska, 1925, New York, 1965. Maturity, correct assessment, concreteness, growth, renunciation, and sacrifice. So again, it's growth and maturity. We all, okay, basically, in order to achieve this shit, we gotta get our shit together and mature and do better as a collective. That's what I'm getting from this as an overall. Okay, now I'm gonna be talking. What I got from that read was overall, we gotta grow up, be more mature, and get our shit done. That is something we've all been working on. However, there's been a lot of obstacles and a lot of struggles, and we fighting through it. We getting there. We going and we getting there. That is the goal of this week, okay? That is the overall energy of this week. We're doing great, you guys. And that is the end of this reading. Okay. This was very, very interesting. This is the first time I ever did this, and I really enjoyed it. So I look forward to the next one, whether that's next week, next month, or whenever I'm called to do this again. Okay. It's very, very interesting to get a read on not just, on us as a collective, as rainicorns and righteous beings, but also the interesting alignments that happen with everything in this reading, with the Black history and the spiritual history. It's a lot of a lot of creation, and then it's a lot of clarification. Okay, so did y'all want to say anything before I end this? 4 people here. So if any of you guys want to say anything before I end the stream, or that was it, yeah, that's really, really cool. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this myself. Okay, so if y'all don't have anything that you want to say, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Okay, something tells me, oh, look here, look up. That's Oshun, the Empress. That's like a cool screenshot. But yeah. And we got our homie here, 4 Pentacles, and then we got Oshun Mare right up under Oshun. Yes. All right, cool. Well, if you 4 don't have anything that you want to say, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Shalom, Rainicorns. I will see you in the next one. Tawada.